Nice lady. And he said, now that I'm a businessman, I need a younger wife. I need a younger wife. This wife of mine, she's not qualified for it. He said, when I'm going to places, I need somebody that will look like they're my wife.
Yes.
And she don't look the part. And I believe the Lord will understand I'm qualified.
Yeah.
And you know that man, while he was living in the house, he moved out of the house. He moved into the young lady. And the house that the lady was in, he even sold the house while she was there. So the people came and collected the house while the lady was there. And she called the pastor, and the pastor called me, and she said, and she was crying. She said, why did this happen to me? I pay my tithes. I'm working in the church. Why all these negative things happen to me? Why is it happening? And she began to cry. We moved the house of that house, and they put her in a one-bedroom, or in a one-room house. And I said to her, my sister, what can you do? And she said, because she was a house, she was just opening the house. They didn't have any children. And because of that, because she couldn't have children, the husband said, and in fact, I need children. And so she was left. And I tell you, I said to her, what can you do? She said, all I can do is make small drinks. So I told her to mix the drinks and sell them. And she would mix the drinks, and then she would put the drinks on a table, as they do in Africa, and sell it in a bottle. And she would be outside the house selling the drinks. And one day, somebody gave the drinks to one of the supermarkets, one of the owners of a supermarket in Accra. And when the man tasted the drink, he said, where do you get this drink from? And the house girl said to him, there's a lady on the corner there, just outside the post office.
Amen.
On the corner. He said, send for her. So the man sent for her. He said, wait, he said, oh, I'm just mixing the drinks. And the man said, this drink is very nice. So the man began to work with her. And he said, I want you to supply my supermarket with this drink. But I want to help you to put the label correct. And the man helped the lady. And the woman began to supply. She employed a couple of people. And she began to mix drinks. And she began to supply. And one day, that same man who at the supermarket, he had a visitor from the USA. And the house girl gave this man, the businessman from Texas, she gave him the drinks. And the man said, this is the modified drink. I love this drink. I love this drink. The modified drink. So the man said, I want you to supply my supermarkets in America. So the woman had to buy a big warehouse on Sprintex Road.
Amen.
And she employed 10 people. And they began to supply drinks and export them to America. Crates of drinks she began to export. And then the money began to come. Finances began to flow. She moved out of the small house and she bought a nice big house. She couldn't drive, but she bought a nice brand new SUV. In Africa, you have accomplished when you have been driven in an SUV. You don't drive yourself. And she is driving in a car in the back seat. And as she is driving in the back seat, she is thanking God for what she has done. I said she is thanking God for what she has done. One Sunday morning, she was driving to church. And guess who she saw? But by this time, the small girl has taken the man's money. His business has collapsed. He is standing by the roadside. Outside Medina Market. He is sweating. The sun is beating him. Looking for car. Looking for car. Sweating. And the woman drives back in the car. As she drove by, she noticed that the man could not see her because the windows of the car were tinted. Driver, slow down. God is going to cause you to slow down. Shall see you in your glory. She drives the car. And as she drove drove the car. She pressed the window. He was looking at you, sweating. He said, hey, madam, is it you? He said, it's me. I have risen from the dead. I thank you tonight. You shall rise. You shall rise. You shall rise. God is going to remember you. I said, God is going to remember you. God is going to remember you. Somebody say yes. Say yes. Hallelujah. And then she wasn't going anywhere, but she decided to come down from the car. And she was wearing the Nigerian head wrap that goes to the side. And she began to walk. But when she was walking, she began to move the hips.